Yeah, I'm Reinhold, treasure hunter extraordinaire. Thank you for joining my stream today. Today we'll be playing Slay the Princess, the Pristine cut. I think I just realized the pun there. Don't worry. We may have been seduced by a ghostly murderous princess last time, but this time for sure we will stab her repeatedly until she is dead. Give or take the eldritch princess that is enveloping all the other princesses. We're not gonna worry about that. Remember, there's a poll in the Discord that tells you that kissy face emoticon is kiss face? Yes, there is. You are correct. It's a good thing that everybody voted correctly, and no one ever gets votes wrong, and elections always turn out correct. Kissy face is the kissy face. Hello, welcome. I hope everyone's had a good week so far. I've had a few days off just to burn up some vacation time, and I've done some things, and I felt productive, and I feel like I also haven't done enough. Today was definitely not productive compared to the last 2 days, because Layla's been extra super cuddly today. She's been demanding, utterly demanding. When she's utterly demanding with her cuddles, it means that my hand is gone. She always insists on sleeping on one of my hands, so I am I've got just one paw today. So I didn't get much done compared to the last few days. Well, I did manage to get some of this stuff done. Some of the things done. We'll get some more done, I'm sure. The weekend's not over. I'll get a little bit more done. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Probably not. But I feel productive. So I'm on an upswing. Yay! Hooray! I've done adult stuff that I didn't want to do. Like mulch all the leaves in my yard, which have not been mulched. You had the whole week off and done absolutely nothing. Yippee. Well, I mean, that's the way to do it. And I wish I could do that, but I feel anxiety now. I feel like if I don't get something done, I get some weird anxiety about it. I used to be able to do it. I don't know. I need to go back to that. I need to channel my inner kitty, my inner kitten. I need to be a mewling little baby once more, or something. I don't know. I'm getting close to like all the house projects I want done. So maybe after that. I keep saying that, but I don't know. It's just a wild time to come in. Hello, Cheshire. Welcome. I've been productive, give or take. Layla stealing my hand and being a mewling kitten. No, don't worry about it. First thing is, I need to be a mewling little baby kitten. A little baby kitten. Yeah. I get anxiety on my time off if I'm not doing stuff. And look, it just don't worry about it. Ryan out of context. No, you can't. Not. It's cheating. I demand context. Context is the most important part of human conversation, or kitten conversation. I don't really know here. I'm not sure. I don't know. So even though I had some days off, I did manage to get pretty sick on Thursday, I think. And I think this time it's because I had I think it's because I drank different water. So usually I have like big jugs of bottled water, right? But my parents were like, here, have this filter and drink the tap water with the filter. And I'm like, okay, sure, I'll try it out because I want to do that. So I got filtered water from the tap instead, and I think maybe on Thursday Thursday I got sick because it's the day after I tried it. I tell you what, it's the day after I tried it. It has nothing, I'm sure, to do with the fact that I've actually been staying up super late the last, like, whole week and not getting proper sleep. You drink unfiltered tap water constantly? I used to. I honestly used to do that. But I don't trust the infrastructure anymore. Unfortunately. So I just don't do that. Sink water and Tylenol is the breakfast of champions. Well, I can't argue with champions. I can't. It's hard to do. So we're gonna pretend that water didn't get me sick and that it was totally something else. Layla's still being cuddly. This is the like 4th hour she's been demanding. Speaking of demanding, we need to go slay a princess. By the way, there's a content warning. Again. And it insists this is a love story. They're only fresh. We might not be falling in love with the princess, right? We might be falling in love with the eldritch entity princess. I demand that you let the princess eat you. Hold on. Let's maybe not. Excuse me. Oh, can I just hit continue? Yeah, here we are. So I think last time, yeah, we got chained up forever until the walls fell down. And we met the princess of how many hands? Was it 36? It was 36 hands? Cheshire's got the proper count. I love this music. And we have to talk to her because I can't go I can't go through a game without checking like all the options. It's really hard. Hey, so she's like, all of me is changing, yet the rest of me is still the same. That's silly. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. Contradictions don't exist. I feel like that's very untrue. I think I'm like a walking contradiction sometimes.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
Yeah. Who needs logic?
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Okay. How can you stand being a contradiction? How dare? How dare you be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit.
Willful ignorance.
You have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
This eldritch princess is calling me out. She's calling me out. She's like, you're ignoring your own beauty. Doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse. Nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I might resent... Well, you did slit my throat. It was that problem. That was a slight problem. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. Oh God. Okay. Okay, this is the aloe response. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or another on the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. And I think I hate you. Oh, how can... Remain silent. I like that there's always the remain silent option. I feel like I want to go through a game and just pick the silent option every time. But I tried it before and just not that exciting. It's not as exciting as it sounds. You know, it's okay. I like it when you hurt me.
It says that your heart is
Oh,
gentle.
aw.
That even in the darkness
Oh.
you are guided by compassion.
That's... I think we were thinking of different things. I'm still being attacked. And what do you think of this vessel?
This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart.
Oh yeah, she did just kind of wait out the aeons, huh?
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Oh. Ah, man. I can mourn a little bit, right? You know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
She pays attention to me.
Perhaps this will change when our work is
Wow. Wow. Immediately ruins the moment. We had a moment. And she was just like, eh, it might change. Don't worry about it. What do you want when we're all
done. The
finished?
desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me.
Okay.
I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Okay. This is super awkward today. I'm trying to like be close enough to the mic, but also like deal with the fact that Layla is hyper cuddling. So I'm kind of crouching over at all moments. I'm kind of leaning forward. Alright. Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Wow, that's... When will I let Layla take a turn playing the game? When she gets off my lazy legs. Stop. She's doing the hard press. When she soft presses in my hand, I know she's like ready to leave at any moment. This is the hard press of the hand. This is the I'm too tired and I'm never moving. You don't have any preferences?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets.
You definitely let the princess eat her. Well, that sounds like a Layla problem. You're supposed to slay the princess. Yep, I'm stuck like that for the next 4 hours. No.
My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
She seems very enlightened for a creature that doesn't actually exist yet. I'm sort of confused. Do you exist? I guess you don't exist in our base yet, maybe. How many more vessels do you need?
We will know when we near our destination.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay. I'm still planning to kill you?
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
Aw. Alright. We gotta go kill a princess.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Ah! I forgot I have to die. Oh, that's brutal. That's a little brutal. Whoops. Chapter 1. Bring the prisoner to the patient heart.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Do appreciate getting grounded by the narrator.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Establishing some stuff. Alright. I've done all those. Let's see. Do I want to silently march? Yeah, let's try the silent path. We're not talking to nobody.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Yeah.
She will lie, she will cheat,
She'll lie and
she
cheat.
will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Can't do it. Can't
We're not
believe
gonna
it.
go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Well,
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
he doesn't know what he's talking about. I wonder why we have the voice
The
of the hero
interior
off
of
the
the
bat.
cabin is almost
Okay.
entirely bare. The
Yeah.
air is the blade, is your implement.
I do need the blade. I'm gonna take this
Take
blade.
the blade from the table.
Gonna be super handy for slaying a princess.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Very impressive.
The
Yeah.
air feels heavy and damp,
Like a jail
hint
cell.
of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
That's I don't know. What is it? Coming up for with excuses?
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Is it creepy or wet?
Who's there?
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Yeah.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I believe it's creepy and wet. Right? I'm not even gonna talk. Just
Good.
down the
You're
stairs.
still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Hello, princess.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Why do I describe her as coldly beautiful? What does that mean?
Focus on the task at hand.
Get chided for...
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
something. I'm not talking to nobody.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Yeah, I'm here to slay a princess.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I have a knife.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I'm a cat. I'll pounce.
So,
Pounce.
you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I'm ready to pounce.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? Slay the princess. No talking. No talking, just murder.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Okay, I think we did this before, right? This is how we started off.
Oh,
She really was just bluffing. I'm a monster. Excuse you. I'm doing my job.
this is it, isn't it?
She shouldn't have bluffed. She shouldn't have called.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder,
Yeah,
do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
she keeps bluffing, right?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Can you imagine being so delusional you believe yourself immortal? Immortal?
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago.
I
arrogant
told
look
you I'd
still
slay the
plastered on
princess,
her
and I
face.
meant it.
But is it over? Really over?
Oh yeah, last time I said I picked this. But you believe you're alive and well too. Are you saying I'm not? Oh. Is it goodbye, Layla? Goodbye. Love you. Right. We can't choose the same things because the Eldritch entity doesn't want us to. So last time we were like, yeah, she's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has have to have some kind of trick up her sleeve.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there.
Yeah, they're kind of short sleeves, aren't they? They're very short sleeves. These are not the type of sleeves you want to hide stuff in, I feel like. Right?
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Oh, what's the harm in checking for a pulse?
I really don't think you should do that.
I'll do that.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead.
Woohoo,
Your
she's
blade
dead.
pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Cool. Can I get the knife back? Yeah, I want the knife back.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side.
Wait, hold on, what?
What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
She was supposed to already be dead. How dare! Narrator.
Quick, let's get out of here.
No,
It's
wouldn't
too
it?
late for that
What?
now. You collapse to the
Whoa,
ground as the
hold
mortally
on.
wounded princess twists a blade of
Whoa.
her own deeper between your ribs.
Ah, no. No, look at... I deserve it. Justice. Justice. No. I was told she was dead. How dare I get lied to?
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Ah, of course. Okay, sure. She's dead, and the idea that she'll be dead in like a minute or two, but not dead. I prefer dead. I prefer when you kill people that they die.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life.
She's kind of
Guess
cute.
we're even now.
Tell me she isn't very cute right now. Those teeth are doing it for me. This is not horrifying. This is cute.
See you around.
Karma. No.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate?
Just killed.
It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
Just killed her. You can't call her cute. She just killed me. I feel like I feel like a full exchange has been made.
For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Rip.
You're on a path in the woods,
Hey,
and at the end of that path,
we're back.
you're here to slay her.
She's gonna kill me again. I already slew her. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here
I
again?
can assure you that you didn't slay her, and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
It's important to note that we are just here for the first time.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Ah, I've been cheated. Oh no, the voice of the cheated. I've been cheated.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
She's
that's
on.
exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Yeah, I love this guy.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job.
You'll do just fine.
Yeah, I'm made for this. Okay. Well, we gotta go kill her again, I guess.
A warning. She will lie.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time.
More like
We know to
made
be
for this.
careful.
No! I'm not a maid. I'm a butler. We've already established that. At most. I'm a butler, but
Just
mostly
stay
I
focused and
steal
you'll be
from people
fine.
who have butlers. Maids. Okay, we gotta be more silent and more stabby this time. The poll established that you're... What? Was there a poll?
The
Now.
interior of the cabin is
Oh.
a jagged mess of
Uh-oh.
warped wood and broken
happened
boards,
here?
their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Democracy wins. Democracy. Does this look like democracy? This is a catocracy. Cats decide what's real and not. Nothing else.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We don't care about the mirror again. But I gotta check it every
Walk
time.
up to the wall. What are you talking about? You reach forward and rub your... But there was a mirror.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
I gotta listen to the voices in my head. Alright, we gotta take the blade.
You take the
It
blade
always
from
turns
the
out
table.
terribly if
It
you
will be
don't take
difficult
it.
to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
You heard the voice. Let's make her hurt. We're gonna go twist the knife this time.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Oh,
revealing
jeez.
what must once have been stairs.
I
The fractured slats look
I
as if
hate
they've
this.
been torn from their source and violently
This-
jammed into
this-
the wall.
This just looks like splinters. I hate splinters. This just looks like nothing but splinters and no. No splinters.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
Scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Uh-huh.
Her
Okay.
grating voice carries up the stairs.
Hello?
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Aw.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah. She thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend
hi.
the final step, the form of the princess comes into view,
Hello.
her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
This is an apex predator right here.
I wonder if she remembers us.
Oh yeah.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Uh-huh.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Look at how smug she is. She's so smug. She's planning something. She's got the hands behind. You would fall for that. Yeah, no kidding, right? This would be hard to
If she sounds
resist.
threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
I come close to you. You're just gonna stab me, aren't you? I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What if we're both honest with each other? Wow, there's a lot of options. There's a lot of options. Okay. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh?
People do it to me all the time. I can't even argue it. It just,
Silly little bird face thinks he's
Hey.
so serious coming down
Hey.
here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he could tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me.
don't make me use it.
I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
Uh-huh. Why does she sound like Yuan Kuzak? Birdface? Yeah, I think I'm a, like, if you see my face in a mirror, I'm like some sort of bird monster.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
That's true.
She certainly feels threatening.
I don't know who, did I just pronounce Juan as Juan? Yeah, probably. I don't know who Joan Kuzak is.
Just because
Yeah.
she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Alright. Sometimes you say the most insane things without even realizing. What? Me? What? Oh, no. Nothing's insane about just, like, it's, Joan Kuzak is a person who isn't Juan Kuzak. I don't know what to say. I don't know any of these people. Let's see. I don't have the key.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I see.
Uh-huh.
I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
Wow. I don't know what to think about that. I don't know if I've ever met anyone with less pop culture knowledge than Ryan. That's fair. I don't know things very much when it comes to pop culture. I don't pay attention to that. But this is I love the image of her right here just going, why don't you just come and stare at these chains right here, over here, you gotta stand right next to me. Aloe's all in.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
Probably like 6. I think there's 6 more
We're
times.
clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance.
It would work on me too.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
I don't know,
You're
probably.
acting like you are. My entire world is at risk.
Yeah.
And maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity. Fine, and will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
There is so much tension. I love just how much tension there is between these 3 characters. I don't know. If I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you?
What? No, I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
She's so bad at this. Oh, I love how terrible she is at this.
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Yeah, man, I love asking questions. You remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
Ah.
but I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Okay, yeah, totally didn't happen. Sure, sure.
Last time? What are you talking about? Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her
Weird
teeth.
how the narrator's the only one who doesn't remember.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. So you do remember it?
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again? I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count.
It's her, the gaslight girl boss. Yeah, this is the gaslight gatekeeping girl boss.
Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
Narrator needs to stop nitpicking my choices. Drop it.
A knife? What are you talking
Drop
about?
your knife.
I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
I mean, you've not once put your hands in front of yourself.
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
That's right. Stabbing someone to cut them open and look at their insides. It's so silly. It's just a silly willy thing to do.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone today.
Just a silly girl.
Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
Okay. Prove it then. Prove that you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you. But I don't have one, so I can't.
Oh god, she's so good at that. She's like, I can't prove it because I don't have it.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
Well, looky here. That's a first. That's a new thing. She probably still has it up her sleeve, but.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Huh.
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her
Well,
sleeves.
hold on. Does she have tape to her back? How many people tape knives to the back? Why is her talking about cutting you open and exposing your inside so hot? I may be go chat. Oh no, my entire chat's getting ready to go. Yeah, please, just slay me. Just slay
and
me.
empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Practically? Oh, it's practically even. That's so right over. Okay. But what if you're just hiding it somewhere secret?
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret.
Okay.
Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
I don't know how comfortable I am talking about the princess's secret zones. Oh no. And her intention to not stab me? Not stab me to death.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
Oh my. Okay. We've established the secret zones have nothing hidden.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious.
Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
Resisting the urge to make a Terrifier kissy face joke that wouldn't land. Terrifier 3 joke wouldn't land. I don't get it. Okay. I kind of want to both stab her and then just trust her. Okay. Can we just talk things through?
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers and this place is cramped and annoying and you should just come over here and let me out.
It's true. It is cramped in here.
Okay, I'm bored now.
Huh?
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from a violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Thanks, buddy. I can't believe you saw the number 3 and your first instinct was to say kissy face instead of 3. Okay. Yeah, her bones are blades? Okay.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains.
Yeah, no, we're not safe.
And those chains stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment.
Did not quite I admit I did not expect her bones to be blades. I wasn't ready for that. That was a plot twist.
She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion.
I definitely bored them all to death. That chain is just a decoration. At the moment, at the point, at the purpose. Yeah, that chain's gonna go away real quick. Stab her. No, please stab her.
Through her arm.
Come on. React. Do something.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here.
Do something.
She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace.
Yeah, no.
Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it. And use it you do. But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched.
Just somehow.
You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange before she severs your hand and, with it, your only line of defense.
Rip.
She's much better at this than she was last time. Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
My hand. I used the hand for Layla cuddling.
I'm going to kill you now.
Wait, everyone in chat said down bad for her. Can we reconsider?
And with a squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Rip. Oh no, it's the arms race. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
We're going to have to
Fuck
move.
that. If we're going to have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Gotta remind a woman who does what she says she will. This is nothing.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
We cheated our way to the cabin. Alright, I kind of want to try to stab her. I kind of want to load and stab her later. Just to see what would have happened if we'd gone in. She probably would have stabbed us.
I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting?
There's no door.
Who holds the cards now?
I hold the
Getting
cards.
smaller and smaller.
Oh,
Running isn't an option anymore. We have
being
to fight.
hunted. We gotta
What's
fight.
the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time?
We got a lot of
It
voices.
hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
We got cut once and we got like 2 extra voices.
So obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our 3rd? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction.
We only failed the one time.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
What kind of hero is like, oh no, responsibility?
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we?
Could we get more knives? I feel like we need
Furniture of
more
note is
knives.
A bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
Okay. It's hunter be hunted now. I'm in my element. I'm predator. She's the prey. We're gonna keep our claws out and we're gonna pounce on her when she least expects.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
No more of this talking nonsense.
And what if we never do? So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to?
Well, there's no door.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
Yeah, where is one?
There isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Reality is questionable.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Okay. Check the mirror.
Make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Just open the mirror.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
I think we looked awful before dying.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Long drawn out sigh. They really drew that sigh out too.
Reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion. Guess it's time for us to see her again.
We can do this. I really wish we had two knives. One knife is
Stay
enough.
focused and you'll be fine. You step forward,
Whoa.
but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic.
We slipped.
An unintentional and
fell down the slippy slide.
slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Whoops. You know what you're not supposed to do? Bring a knife to a slippy slide. I feel like that's the most dangerous option.
Your body tumbles onto the
Oh,
basement
hi.
floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hello. You have convinced like half my chat that they need to be slain by you.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Oh. Okay.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
But I was talking. We were talking.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
We'll get her.
Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
We can do this.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Yeah. Survival is overrated.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to be pessimistic about
Plenty
it.
bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
I don't even know if that's true or not.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Yeah.
Your
Whoa.
internal bickering is cut
Yeah,
short by the
she's
wet
got
sound
two.
of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
I feel like I had a better chance when there was just the one. I wasn't expecting two. How did she get two?
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Okay. Plan.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Do we have a plan?
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
Oh, I thought you had ideas. I need ideas. Didn't anybody have ideas? Okay. I'm gonna try playing with her. Meow. Okay, we're fighting her. We're going to appeal to her authority, buff her up a bit, but there's no reason we can't talk this out. Get swords for arms, and we don't. We're panicking. We got a fighter. We have a stiff upper lip. Can't hurt us. We don't let ourselves feel it. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All these ideas suck. Think of something better. Okay. Do I have to choose the flirting option? Okay. We're gonna have to save here. Just make sure we get to try some of those other options at some point. Okay. We can't not flirt with her, right? I feel like we have to flirt with her at least once.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
But what if I bring the Riz?
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
Yes.
I'd rather not.
None of our voices are in.
It's not like she wants us anyway.
Wow. The Broken's down bad, but has no self-esteem.
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
Why is the cheated the best one? My voices are incels. You're right, but my cheated just knows where things are. Yeah, let's go. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I just feel like I really get you. I like you, romantically even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Give her the look. What if we destroy worlds together? Oh, I like that one. Kale, that's pretty good. I think we have to give her the look, right? The smolder. The hay. Also most of these suck, so I have to give her the look. I also like how about buying dinner before impaling me to death? Give her the look.
The look.
The look, man.
The look. We've all used it. Yeah, do you not know about the look?
Oh, it's just
Even I know about the look.
Wow. I love these voices so much. They're so wrong.
You flash the princess the look. And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's
Yes!
cheeks as she breaks into a
Yes!
wide grin.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get killed, but it's gonna be a happy day. Look at this blushing princess. She's cute. Give or take the fact that she's gonna murder us in like 2 seconds.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Why is this working?
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't
No, you said it's gonna work. No, it's not gonna work. God dang it.
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Yay, mutual romantic subtext. Hell.
Or not. At least she likes us. I've never been liked before.
Oh, my broken voice, please stop.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing.
Like, yeah.
She skewers you.
Rip.
Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters?
Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no, I can't handle this. Oh, no. What matters is that she likes it. She even said as much. I'm cooked. Spin kid. Oh, no. Spin kidding.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
The voice represents us all.
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Whoops.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Wait, did she bring us back to life? Did she give us a little mouth to mouth?
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Yeah.
This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Yeah, I suppose that's a little
I
messy.
wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
She loves that about us. She's like, hey, you're an idea person. I like idea people.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay,
Aye.
whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
I don't think this is going to work the way you think it's going to work, cheated.
As long as we keep moving, we'll win her heart eventually.
Oh no, Smitten. No, I don't think I mean, we already have her heart? Question mark.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Point her heart right out of her chest. Yeah.
Come on, show me something new.
Oh, don't let it. I think she's past the honeymoon phase already. She's like, you don't show me something new, we're over. Okay. Oh yeah, we're back to this, huh? All right, we're gonna come up with something new. We're gonna panic. We're gonna panic real hard right now. It doesn't work. She kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpire. Huh. Why do I feel like that would have been true for any of those?
Just panic. Flee.
Yeah, panic.
Skewers you.
Oh.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Rip.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
Just hit her harder. Ah, the good old DPS harder.
She skewers you.
Yeah. Rip.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Why are your teeth also blades?
Then you skewer yourself.
You should give up. Yeah, no. She had 2 blades, and now she has 10? I think she has 10 blades now. We might have problems.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that either.
That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Hey, it's Contrarian Guy. Welcome back, Contrarian.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
The cold! My boy, the cold! My first and my best. The only one to get the happy ending. Imagine.
She skewers you.
Rip.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Thank you, I think. I think this is going the opposite direction from when we split the princess into 1,000 pieces. Now she's splitting us into 1,000 pieces.
It doesn't
Turnabout.
matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Yeah, I'm sure the person who can kill us 100 times over is going to start listening to us. Yeah, that's going to happen.
She skewers you. See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. None of this is working. Think. She skewers you.
Yep.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
Have we tried throwing the knife? I think we should throw the knife.
Right. One last time. That's all we need.
Uh-huh.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Whoops. Mutually assured destruction. Yeah! Let's burn the cabin down. That's also an option. Have we tried fire?
Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
We'll take it from here.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
I feel like we need to throw it.
Oh, what if? Throw it out the window.
That's not quite the direction I thought we were going to throw it, but you know, I'm down.
Over my dead body.
Well, I mean, we have several of those.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. I can't say I mind anymore.
Oh no! Oh no, the Broken started to get into it. He's like, we're just gonna die. But maybe that's pretty hot. Oh no, Broken.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
This is my entire chat right here. This is the definition of my chat.
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Please can get this. No better way to die.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Yeah, we're gonna end up on top.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good.
I don't know.
This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Yeah.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Sometime.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Oh, why is this? I love this guy, but I also...
Fine by me.
Please no.
You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
It's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Yeah, you do that.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe
No.
the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
You're not.
Don't care, just want to win.
Why?
Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
She doesn't even have chains anymore. And her dress is blades. Everything about her is blades.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Yeah?
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
I guess that is the goal, huh?
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
You do like murdering us.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Is it more blades? Like, are your legs also
I'm not going
blades?
to wait for an answer. I'm just gonna show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Okay.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Not really.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Yeah, new thing.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
Now?
The princess's
Yeah,
skin
ooh,
twists,
yeah.
splitting into red
Yikes.
beams of raw meat as it stretches and tears. Then it erupts.
Okay, I do need to get this game, actually. I don't know, this is the Princess of Blades, and I don't know where you stabbed this. I don't know how you stabbed this. Cheshire was reconsidering getting this game. I'm surprised you're here. I thought you didn't want to see all the spoilers. That got worse.
Blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering
It got
against
worse.
the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades.
Smash.
The heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Oh, Sergenho game. Welcome. Welcome. Metal Puss. Yeah, she's a creature. We already tried flirting with her and became instantly smitten, and like my entire chat is ready to ready to wood. We can still maybe go for the heart.
Are you ready for what comes next?
No, I'm not. Please no. I don't want to die again.
Holy shit!
The only proper words here.
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Oh, Smidden. Please.
Yes, behold the perfect
Even
woman.
Stubborn's down. Okay.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Contrarian, you're never gonna get a chance, buddy.
That looked painful.
Yeah, I don't know how ripping out your own body is going to feel. I really don't know.
She's still alive.
Well, she has a heart.
Heart's still beating. That's all she needs.
This
Yeah.
is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
Well, I mean, we're in a game. I guess
She
it
doesn't even
counts.
have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in?
I don't know.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Silly bro again.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget.
Can we throw the knife? I feel like this like our one and only chance.
This is all just a
Father, keep talking. Shut up.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
I'm being zen. Listen, there's only Cat. Cat decides what we do. That is me. You're screwed. I sure hope so. No, I'm zen. I'm not listening to Cheshire, Aloe, Sergen Hogan, Kale. Not listening to the voices. I'm listening to Cat. There is only Cat. And the beating of that heart. Get out of here.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else. I'm catting.
You're incredible.
Yeah, we could have dated. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. Yes, the Guitar Hero's in. You got a Guitar Hero, got a rhythm game. A-B, A-B, A-B. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. Now you smash. Free of thought, yeah, my brain's so smash. No, smash. Well, we smash. Smash the heart. Smash the heart. I'm gonna put my knife right in between that hole and smash. Yeah. And endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Hooray! We did it! We smashed! Oh, and we got smashed. Whoops. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. You do so. Here's the little bird thing. Silence as you reach towards glass. Time for you to see what's in it. See, we're kind of like some weird bird angel. Simultaneous smashing. Yes! We did it! You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Hello? Hello? Ooh.
There's a world
Look at this.
beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
This Blade Princess is getting, like, she's getting caressed. She's getting hard caressed by all the hands. Like, every inch of her body. Like, yikes. It's a lot. A lot of caressing.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
Guitim, give in, win to win more. I presume that's what that means. Give in, give it, win to win more. No, quit. Maybe it's just a key smash. I don't know. Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me? What is out there?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins.
Goddess, I wish that was me. Yeah, this Eldritch princess is, she's pretty chill. I like her.
I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
What will you find out there? There's trees and stars and people. At least I think there are. It's supposed to be people. I think there's anything real. Yeah, I think there's
There's
people.
a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Not on the face of Blade Princess. No. Nobody lasts. Do you think that anything is real out there? Are we real?
We are real.
Oh, okay. Well,
Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
is that how that works? I need to go back to no thoughts. I need to go back to Zencat. You have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart.
She is very stabby.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
At empty. What will happen when you wake up?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Oh, okay, well, that's fair. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me. One of them is something else, and I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? Oh, that's a good question. Does everybody have their own narrator?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
It's true. What is the narrator? He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to himself. You think we should romance the narrator? Right? He's pretty smooth. So we're going to finally have answers, you and I.
Do not
In the
look
form
to
of-
one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Form of a polycule, maybe some kisses. Don't look for him for truth, but I want to know how many more vessels you need.
Whatever you
One?
bring me next will be enough,
Really?
and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular.
Really? I thought
Final multitude.
there'd be more. Okay. If this is the last stage, then I'm not going back. Okay. Is there anything you'd like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Okay. Well, then I'm not going back. We can't complete it.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Oh yeah, we did wait. There's no waiting forever. We already tried that. I closed the game and said, come back when you're ready.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
What are we?
I will be here, waiting for you.
It didn't... Ah! I died. Again. Bring the full razor to her? Okay.
You're on a path
Huh.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a
Ta-da.
cabin,
Dun, dun,
and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
da-dun. I love the music.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, this is it. This is all the last one we need to complete the Eldritch Princess. Ah. Have you considered maybe we just don't?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress.
I love this one.
Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Seamstresses contribute.
While I appreciate the men, nevertheless,
Yeah.
let me assure you, and before
Yeah.
you pause that, it's no unless.
Give me a. Forget it.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Someone else?
Unfortunately, You're the. I'm talking. Don't linger on. The
I'm gonna linger.
specifics.
This
You have a
time,
job
we're
to
gonna
do.
talk
Just get.
everything through.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
I appreciate that one of his logics is just, you're already here. Look, I'm gonna go to the cabin, talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committed to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. We're gonna talk this out.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies.
Web of
And the more
lies.
you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
True. I've spun those
Then each
lies.
and every one of us is doomed.
Gotta get the honey. Gotta drip the honey all over that web. Delicious.
So sure, go
Lies.
talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay. Don't worry, I
You
won't
make your way
pull
up the
out.
short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Yeah, you just get stuck in the web.
We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. He doesn't.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
We don't need a blade. It's fine.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing her voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I am a very dangerous fellow. I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Don't worry.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Hello.
You walk down the stairs.
You might
and
not
look
be hot
eyes
as
with
a
the
mess
princess.
of blades
There's a
that
heavy
used to be
chain
wearing
around her
a
wrist,
flesh skin.
binding
But I'm
her
still
to
gonna
the
rescue
far
you.
wall
Don't
of the
worry.
basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I
She's
am
clearly not.
begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
I'm pretty focused.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Aw,
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
I really didn't.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
We don't even need to talk. Let's just
You're only making this more difficult.
take a look at these chains.
Thank you. Thank you.
What do we got?
You're making a huge mistake.
Yeah.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Yeah, pull on the chains, and I'll
They're
do it.
large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Pick the lock.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chain.
Did we check
somewhere
under
in
the
cabinet.
table? It might be taped under the table.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Thanks.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door is someone
Yeah,
else here.
they closed the door on me.
You're
Let me
sure?
out.
I'll repeat myself. You try.
Let
the
me
door.
out. Okay.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for who? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, sorry.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
Yeah.
before raising her arm to her
Yeah.
mouth, her teeth
She's
tearing
chewing her way
through her
through.
limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you,
Ugh.
the clang of bouncing metal.
No, this is not. No. Ew. Oh. Oh,
It's
please.
the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Yeah.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Last time this happens, I ended up slaying the princess, and it was terrible. It was pretty bad. I think she turned into a super creepy ghost.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on
Yeah.
the princess's
Yeah.
arm, just above
Yeah.
the unyielding chain binding
Yeah.
her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
Ugh.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Maybe we have a cloth. Do we have cloth? I feel like shock might be a
Didn't so
real
much
problem.
as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
You wanna bind that?
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
We should probably bind that wound.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Okay, I think we did this, but with the other princess that is more commanding and less friendly.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Yeah, we came pretty close.
What are you doing?
Get out of the way.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
This is the nicer princess. Maybe she won't just slit our throat.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No. No, we came this far.
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Run, princess, run. You can get out.
Both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Don't slit my throat again, please. Just
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
no, don't do it. Have you tried maybe just cut off my hand too?
She plunges it into
No.
your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is
Why is their answer always to kill
Aren't
me?
dead yet.
Can't you come up with a better solution?
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
He's so bad at it. Oh no, this one's bad at killing.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Oh, jeez.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic
Because she's the
gesture.
best.
The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Hello. Yellow. She's trying her hardest. That's for sure. She really is trying her hardest.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and
jeez.
again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Ow.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh. No. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh. We got the sad ending. We oh jeez. Yeah. I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
No.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
You can apologize. This hurts. Hello, she's allowed to apologize. This really hurts. Okay? Ow.
I'm so sorry.
Oh. I didn't mean to traumatize this poor princess.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
The way she's stabbing is so funny, like killing a cockroach, man. I mean, yeah, that's true. She's just swinging it real hard.
It can't just end like this, right?
Think it does?
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Oh.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Yeah, I wish she had just taken the knife and left instead of like going all in on the stabby stab, but okay.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I don't like this face. It's sad. It's a sad face. Okay, well, maybe
You're on a path
maybe
in
we
the
can
woods,
not get
and
scared.
at the end of that path is a cabin.
I hope it doesn't
And
end
in
with
the
us
basement of that
in
cabin
chains.
is a
Let's not put the
princess.
collar on again.
You're here to slay her.
I mean,
If you
yeah,
don't,
the collar
it
was
will be
fun,
the
but
end
just for a
of the
little
world.
bit. We ended up there for a long time. Oh.
My tricks. If he doesn't remember what happened, then... Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Oh
If we're
no!
going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about
It's
it.
the smitten! Oh, he's back! Oh no! I will put the collar on. How dare! I might. Well, no, we got the smitten back. Okay. Okay.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
I love his voice.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Based. He's the most based voice. Oh
What
no.
can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Literally, right? What? No, I wouldn't sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. I'd at least demand the lips. Okay, well.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie,
Uh-huh.
she will cheat, and she will
She
do
will do
everything,
everything
in
in
her
her
power
power
to stop,
stop
you from slaying
her.
her.
Don't believe
Don't
a
believe
word she says.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game.
It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Oh, we're standing so hard.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
I love it. It's like he loves the sound of his own voice. Yes, yes I do.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Yeah.
Don't pay their bickering any mind.
Buzzkill.
Focus on the task ahead.
The hero's such a buzzkill on all the level, all the different variations.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
There's only like 5 scenes in the game, and they really do a lot with them, huh? In terms of variations and stuff.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, let's check the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
It's a mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the but there was a mirror.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Everybody knows your feathers need to be in place. Alright. To the basement. No knife. Rescue the
The door
damsel.
to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
This is pretty nice. I want this as my basement.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Wow. Okay.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yeah.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this
Okay.
over-the-top
I gotta agree with the hero. We're simping a little too hard. Come on now.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say not in love. But maybe we...
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Ooh.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
She does look, more warm. Softer than the other princesses, who are a little bit more likely to slit your throat the moment they get a chance.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Yeah, rescue.
You know she can't hear you, right?
Wait, we gotta give her... Loof demanded it. We have to give her head pats.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Yeah, oh, okay, boy.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Everybody can hear it.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
We're so lost.
And she called us a hero.
Oh, geez, even the hero's lost.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yeah, well, sorta. Somehow we're in the basement and... Okay, I gotta point out that we're in the basement and there's still a window here. It's like we're in a tower, but we're in the basement of the cabin. So weird. We're not gonna worry about space-time, right?
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Sure, sure.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done.
Be the first.
What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
We
Damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you.
We may have condemned
This is
several dozen worlds to total annihilation by now. Whoops. Let's not worry about it. Yeah, it's a romance. Sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
Yeah, it's a romance. Yeah.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Aw, that's sweet
She
of you to
took
say,
that
but
in
I don't
stride.
believe it.
To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Yeah, that was kind of a
That's
little
because
weird.
she's perfect. Do
Huh.
you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Yeah, she might have a
doesn't.
narrator.
There's no one else like me.
I think he's
It's
right.
come up a few
because
times.
I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Is this just schizophrenia the game? I think this might be. Okay. Did you end the world after you killed me back there?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Yes.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
End the world for me, baby.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Oh, we got a choice here. No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way. Honestly, world sucks, people are plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. Violence.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world is being left in the hands of a misanthrope.
Yeah, you really shouldn't give the fate to the misanthrope.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world. I destroyed all of it and made it
Aw.
awful for everyone.
Heck yeah, this princess is the best one. She made it awful for everyone, just for
Point
me.
out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you.
It's moved me to joy.
Oh, it moves me. Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out.
But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass. She just wanted to make us happy.
I mean, it made me happy. Well,
By destroying the world.
yeah.
Apparently, yes.
Yeah. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
No.
Did we?
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us.
Yeah.
She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for
I
everyone.
really feel like she could do anything. The Smidden's going to come up with all sorts of reasons why it's the right thing and best thing for everyone.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
If someone loved me so much they destroyed the world for me, I'd be all hard eyes about it. Yes, it's called love. I mean, I'm down pretty bad. I'm in. She destroyed the world for me. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
You don't really know, huh? Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Oh.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip
Really?
her right out.
Did we bring
with
grease?
No harm done.
I feel like we need grease for
What?
that.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Well, I mean, if you dislocate it, can't you do it? Dislocate the right... No, you have to, like, the thumb? Something? I don't know. I've only been in chains a few times.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Wait, love so pure it crashed the stream. Oh no! Wait, did it? Yeah, it did seem to reset. Last thing I heard was I'm down pretty bad. And then, okay, we can reload some of this. Rip. Okay, load here. How far? The world sucks, it's a plague.
I'd point out. Oh, it would have
Down pretty bad. Okay. Sorry. I didn't, I like even reset the modem and everything before we started to make sure it was all nice and clean. Let's see. What happened after I died?
You died.
And now we're talking.
I'm sorry.
Did we?
Let's see.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's
Right, we
practically
did this.
telling her to kill us. She
the
is
best
our
part,
beloved.
destroyed.
She made the choice to
I don't remember
free us
what
of
that
our
was.
misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
She
Die.
made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Okay. I didn't bring the knife.
I'm okay with whatever you come
Oh
up with.
yeah, okay.
You can cut my arm off again.
So we were discussing how to get the princess out.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Okay. So we didn't bring any grease, so I think I was discussing how we could dislocate the thumb, I think. If we could dislocate the thumb, we might be able to slip her out, and I think that's just a maybe, and I'm not really sure, because I've only been in chain a few times, so we're trying to figure out how to slip her hands out of the chains.
What? No, she's a prisoner here.
Yeah, like
You
grease.
can't just slip
Grease
her
or,
hand through the chains.
I don't know, cooking oil or something. I don't know what you use on, I don't know what you use on stuck people.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Yeah, it's a little weird that she's like, any idea will
She
do.
didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Like to a spit on that thing. Spit would dry up too quickly, I think. Yeah, and you need a fair amount of it.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
I didn't bring a knife. I didn't bring a knife. I don't know how we're gonna slay her. Time to rescue that princess. Ryan is an expert on spit. Well, I'm not. No, that's we're just going to rescue this princess.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Uh-huh.
I would if you had a weapon.
Yep. That's
Not
why
on
we didn't
my
bring
watch,
it.
villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Wow.
You wouldn't.
He would. I honestly think he would.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
We did it.
That shouldn't have worked.
We spit on her wrist and
Damned.
just slid out.
We're doomed.
We did it! Yay! We rescued the princess.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
She's gonna kill us now, but at least we did a little bit of good.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yay!
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Oh, we've just been smothered. We've been smothered in a joyful embrace. Yay! Hooray! We did it! A happy ending! We embracing. Hee.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
I'm feeling pretty saved right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Love. You're gonna choke me out and you murder me?
What do we
Nope.
do now?
Yay! It's just a happy ending. I guess we walk out. What do you want to do? Or we leave and we have our whole lives to figure out what do we want to do next.
Let me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Poor narrator's got no love.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Really? Oh, okay.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Yeah.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Yeah, no wait. No.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
Uh-huh.
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Do you want to end the world together?
Are you seriously asking her that?
Yeah.
Oh, we've been over this one. I do want to end the world.
Yay. I like how she's like, yeah. I want you to tell me what you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Aww. Why? The music's getting a little weird. Maybe we shouldn't explore this line of thinking any further. There must be something you want. What would make you happy? You have to want something more than just making me happy. You need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. This is a lie. This is unhealthy, but it is also a lie. Please don't base your entire happiness around other people. I want you to make me unhappy. That's a toxic response. It can happen. Don't worry about it. You know what? If you want to leave, then let's leave.
That sounds perfect.
Yay! I didn't.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Darn right.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Happy ending.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Chaya, so cute. We absolutely could have wrecked it and gotten into an existential crisis by asking too many questions. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh,
Hand-holding
look at the way
is
she's
so
smiling
lewd.
at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
It's important to know when to be silent, right? I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. I've based my entire streaming career on not being silent. Just found stream. GG on avoiding an existential crisis. Thank you, Jellyfish Lightning. Oh yeah, I feel like we were in real danger there. I did it by being too smooth, too smooth-brained.
And
look.
what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Well, Happiness, of course.
Let's see.
What?
Oh, isn't that interesting? The door
Huh?
slams in
Hey!
your face and the
Hey!
lock clicks.
Hey! Darn you, narrator. Come on now. That's not fair. That's cheating. I had my happy ending.
That's a familiar move.
Yeah. I didn't do as well first time I got to this chapter. I admit there were a lot of questions I wanted to ask. I'm a very curious cat and I really like hitting all the options. I have a bunch of save files I need to revisit. Like, I don't know if I'm going to do it on stream or off stream or what. But there's so many options I want to check. But this is rude. This is just rude.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Okay. You're very, very curious. My first ending basically made fun of me as a player for being that way. That's true. I feel that. Yeah, I don't have any clue if I have gotten that specific end. I don't think I have. No, I kind of did. Depends on if that ending involves a skeleton bursting out of a flesh, and there's a lot of sword fighting, like a lot of sword fighting. Does it relate to a chain? No, that I did get that. I did get that. I was a cat. I'm a cat boy, and everybody was like, "Hey, check that collar out. Maybe you should check that collar out. Why didn't you check the collar out?" And then I'm wearing the collar, and I was like, "Ah, shoot. Oh no. No. All right, let me out, narrator."
Oh, no. Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah, we're gonna leave. Yeah, that's what you got. Understandable. It's impossible not to check the collar.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Get him, Smidden. Bust that door.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Well, I met her last time.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you will ever know.
I like how we keep insulting the narrator. Like, yeah, no, you've never known love. You don't know what love
If you're
is.
listening to this, you don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
Don't I?
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I think we can try open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, we got this.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech.
Yeah, true love.
And
Disgusting. Oh no, the narrator's back. Narrator 354-345D. Welcome back, narrator.
the lock
True
clicks,
love.
and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
True love beats narrator every time. Truly disgusting. No, look at her face. She's so happy. I'm so happy. Just have to listen to the
told you
narrator.
our love was insurmountable.
To be fair, I started off this game just fully listening to the narrator. I got my happy ending, and that was that. Honestly, we got the good game ending right away. And then we were like, well, I guess we better check out the rest of the game.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's
Oh.
right. There's still a chance for
Oh,
you to do the
no.
right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Stay away from that blade. Come on, out the door. You're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Well, I hate you more. I've got my happy ending with my princess of happy love.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
What? Oh yeah. I guess we could just stay here, huh? We don't have to leave. We got each other. Do we need anything else? Huh. Hadn't actually considered that.
That's not how this works.
Oh, it could be.
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Well, I mean, Okay. Let's see. We're leaving. Just ignore them. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Should we go with that? No, screw this narrator. I've got the princess. I don't need these.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you?
Yeah.
You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin,
Yay!
and then you step outside.
Yay! Look at this. Nobody died. No sadness. Nothing. Well, I guess we did die once. Whoops.
A happy ending at last.
Yay!
We did it. What should we do now?
Your love shall set you free. Yay!
Where did everything go?
Well, the world
Where
is
did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Yay, beloved.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
I'll warm you up, I guess.
Cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Oh no, come back! No! She got kidnapped by our eldritch princess queen. But you don't get a chance to make that jacket. Nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory
She's gone.
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I don't think it's
Is
gonna
that-
work.
Why is it here? Why now?
Nah. Don't worry. You've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Look, yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Nothing bad about a little bit of preening, right?
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
She'll be there waiting for us.
Yeah.
I just know it.
Oh yeah, that was the last princess we needed. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. Uh-oh. Is that good? That's bad, right? Oh, but that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Look at me. I'm Mr. B. How was I going to kiss the princess with these lips? I feel like that would be a challenge. Gonna try, though. Gotta try. A kissy face, yeah. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
The narrator! I kiss a beak, no problem. Yeah, no. How does the beak kiss, though? I mean, you can kiss the beak, but how do you kiss with the beak? Right? But this is the narrator. The narrator's the beaked man. Crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Whoa! And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. There, look at the bird's eyes. Ooh. There's a reason kisses are also called pecks. So you're the... Oh, that's why the mirror was always there. The narrator was in the mirror. I think. Maybe. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
Narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
A little bit too many. Ah! Stop that! Okay. Sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions?
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
Oh. Feel a little bad for him. Are you part of me or something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it?
I guess so.
From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
It's true, if he can control our body, that makes him a part of us, right? Versions of you. So I have been meeting different yous.
And it was by both necessity and design.
Okay, so that's why he kept saying this is the first time we ever met, because he actually had multiple different versions of him that haven't met us.
This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Okay.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Oh. So this will be the final waking? After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
I do feel kind of bad for narrator. He's just trying. Let's see. Wasn't people beyond the walls of the construct? Do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Okay. What is my true identity?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Oh, is the princess death itself? Okay. Huh. And then the eldritch entity exists in the long quiet? Man, I wish I hadn't smooth-brained earlier. Now I'm like, a little deep. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Okay, so the people are real.
Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
Come on, internet, behave. Okay. A man must live and die and know. Presumably man has lived and died and known many things if they got to the point where they can create a god to slay death. I don't want to be a god, I want to be me. God, I knew I was special. What are you? Are you something like me? From this temptation I sunder us. Name that's familiar. Why is that familiar? I must live and die and know. From this temptation I sunder us. Sounds familiar. I think I remember the quote and I like disagreed with it. No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth he shall walk. Okay. What is the princess? Why would you want to rid the world of death? Here we go. Pretty sure death is good, actually, important even. Why would you want to rid the world of death?
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
That's pretty fair, I guess. Now, I'm out of questions. I think you're out of time. I'm not gonna slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy. I'm gonna destroy her. Oh. Oh, okay. Think you're out of time. Oh, I don't know. Like, I feel for the narrator. But I don't... Death itself didn't do anything wrong, did it? Maybe? I haven't decided yet.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
Oh. The final fragment of glass shatters. You see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator is right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. It's time for you to finally wake up. All of this is you. I thought I was just a person with a voice and a knife. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Oh. Whoa! Hey! Jeez, wait, no, I'm my god, right? Apparently so is she. Like, wow.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
That's not just a knife, it's a pristine blade. You're right. It is a pristine blade. We got a lot of things going on here. You love them. Yeah, or the steel claw, if you'd rather call it that. Somebody did call it the steel claw, right? Fuck. Cheshire, are you okay? You're dying. Don't die. That's like her purview. She's death herself. Don't die. This one's looking at you. You are not immune to biblically accurate, princess. This one's staring at you going, hey, come join. You come join me, right? Feel you there.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
He's missed you. Yeah, one of the voices always calls it the claw. Yeah, I think the Hunted called it the claw, or the skeptic, something like that. But I don't think we got that route. I think we missed that route. We just got it when we were, like, breaking into a bazillion pieces. Whoops. I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo? I'm the lone quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
I mean, you are a shifting mound. I feel like that's pretty accurate, actually. Return to Sotera's arms. Oh, I missed out on the ability to say I missed you too. Oh, hold on. I don't want to miss that opportunity. Can't miss that opportunity.
So I am, and so it was always going to be.
Okay. Hunted does. Skeptic is just kind of blade obsessed though, so I can understand the confusion. Hi. Again. Yeah, I don't think I got Hunted or Skeptic's quest line.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Missed you too. I clearly need to save more. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. Aww, she's happy to see me. Even if I might kill her. Oh no.
Names are there.
Okay. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
If you kill her, I'm out. Oh, what happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Can't help it, I'm just a very passive guy. Slay her. But yeah. Does no one want to kill the princess and end death forever? I feel like ending death forever is a pretty good job, good prize, right?
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
Oh, okay. From one into two. Oh, he split us up. I became the choice and she became the role. Does it end death or does it end change? Well, it ends death. That was pretty clear. Change can still happen. People are obsessed with the idea that death causes change, and I'm like, nah. Change exists outside of death.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Look, she's doing the girl bossing on me. Like, you just want to be a life devoid of meaning, or do you want to actually, be liberated? I think meaning can exist outside death. I've never bought into the lines that death gives life meaning. I don't believe that for any second. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in this? Let's talk this through. I'll let you out, entire world ends. Wow, there's tries. Slay the princess. Or leave. Okay. I have questions. So many stories left unfinished. Can we just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Okay, this is not the question I asked at all. I was specifically asking, can we go see some of the other stories? And you're like, no, infinite means nothing. I'm like, what? Death doesn't give us meaning, but death and suffering is a common starting step of man's search for meaning. And, bah humbug, I say. If you want to search for meaning, pet a cat. Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens.
When is she
just
ever
as you
given?
and I share reflections of each other's gifts.
When is she ever given a clear answer to anything? You're right. She's never given a clear answer to anything. I thought she was just being like zen, but she was really just gaslighting me the whole time. Okay.
If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Okay. I've got many questions.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach. And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic.
Watch me try. I'll rationalize anything.
But
Whoa.
violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is
Wait.
what it takes to enlighten you,
Um.
then so be it.
Wait, hi. Yeah.
I tried to stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
Hi.
But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
It's true. That was the damsel's POV, yeah. Address the statements, vessels. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. Reject your adored authority. You've done nothing but lecture me. Argue your independence. I'm happy, and now I get to actually see which ones you got. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Reject her perspective. I won't engage with violence. Oh, man. Okay, this is the Explorer option? Things are happening now. That feeling never left me. I was blinded by emotion. We both know that. I want that feeling back.
Then there's no need for you to fight like we are. Whenever you're ready, we can live together. Hand in loving hand.
This torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
Okay, yeah, I did feel all of that. It was quite painful.
On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, then alive and dead, all at once.
Razor's rough.
You learn to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
Oh, don't act like you were just raising me up. You were raising... I did rise far above you. I am far above you. I'll destroy you now as I destroyed you then. Okay, so these... okay. I'm not a consistent person.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
Oh yeah. Hi.
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, you saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom.
True.
Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite.
So's the joy.
would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
Maybe? GG on also getting stuck in the prison. Always have that option. Okay. They'll get over it. They'll see your end as a gift in time. That would be torture. They'll get over it.
Or, in time, would they see it as a curse?
I don't know.
That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen?
Maybe. No. Go away. Nah.
Pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known.
Okay. She can't hurt me. What is it? Heart, liver, lungs, something. Yeah, heart, liver, lungs. Heart, liver, lungs. Come on. Brain, heart, lung, liver, nerves. Yes. Heart, lung, liver, nerves. Heart, lung, liver, nerves. Heart, lung, liver, nerves.
But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious.
Type this before you said it. Nice.
It is in the nature of all things to transform. To go from known to hidden to known again.
Yeah.
When the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you?
Yeah, be afraid of me. I mean, I think, is that what it is?
You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown. And through that, you feared nothing.
I absolutely fear nothing. That wasn't a rejection of fear. You broke me. Oh no! You want to make the world suffer. You act as if you're above it all, but you're not. Be afraid of me. You learn the wrong lessons every time. Even if I'm not afraid now, the fear of others is real. We can't uphold the harm that everyone suffers just because we're beyond it. Well, wait, what were the lessons? What lesson was I supposed to take? I think it's just that she broke me. To be fair, you can absolutely get more broken from Nightmare than you did this playthrough, presumably. Yeah, I believe that. She was like, you want to be my pet? I'm like, yes, please. Even if I'm not afraid now, the fear of others is real. We can't uphold the harm that everyone suffers just because we're beyond it.
Others cling to fear because they have not yet seen beyond it. Will you strip the world of possibility just because some refuse to see its beauty?
The beauty of fear. Oh no, would I be stealing away, like, the horror movies? I don't think I could do that. I would never be forgiven. The clash between you abates. The princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome. Right, the first time we got her, we did it accidentally by just not doing anything.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't.
Okay.
There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Wow, there's so many options. What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
So we make life itself, huh? That's a pretty tempting offer. Easy to believe in things when you get to sit above it all.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
She might be a little bit full of herself. Not totally. To fight for a better world. Your cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something. Let's see. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. Let's see. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. You think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. Huh. That's true. Oh, sorry, I hope so. I was just quoting some pop fiction. Okay. Let me... Guys, I think I can change her. I found a bad girl and I think I can change her. Oh no! It's like... She wants to kill everyone in the universe. I can change her. Oh, I have to.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
There's nothing to fix. She's perfect. Yeah, you're probably right.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Which hero are you? Where's everyone else? I thought voices weren't allowed. What was it the Stubborn said about her and the Razor's the perfect woman? She did... Stubborn did say Razor was the perfect woman. Understandable. Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Oh, okay. Where's everyone else?
They're still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Ooh. Hello?
It's time to resume our dance.
Oh, we're dancing.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Not really.
Then let's go.
Hi. We found the cap.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things? That'd be nice. A little comfort in an almost unfamiliar place.
Oh look, there she is. She's all outside the window. Wait, you got strange ending? I guess so. I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing. Trust me. It took me several playthroughs to find this. I just stumble and pretend I know what I'm doing, and look, she's right here. This is so cool. Have fun.
You made it here too? We never really got to talk to her, did we? This one, I mean.
Oh yeah, this is the first one. When we were stumbling around and we ran away instead of... If you're really going to slay her, I'm going to make Cheshire cry. I think Cheshire stopped watching just to avoid all the spoilers. But I don't want to make Cheshire cry either. That would be bad.
No hard feelings about taunting us with our deaths, by the way. I thought it was funny. Not sure about the others, though.
Oh, no, Cheshire's here. I don't want to make Cheshire cry. Uh, oh yeah, the Contrarian was like the first. Okay, I remember I got the good ending. Contrarian was the first guy I got when we actually did stuff. Yeah, no, I did. I got the good ending by just stabbing her and got the voice of the cold and just kind of stabbed her again. And then we finally ended up here when I got the Contrarian as my first run. Yeah.
They're not happy.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll get over it.
They'll get it. It's fine. My Contrarian buddy. Oh, I missed you. Oh, should we get the description for the old time's sake?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, give me
The
that.
interior of the cabin is, well, it's not really a cabin, is it? It's that terrifying blend of everything.
I
Only
appreciate.
It doesn't feel so terrifying anymore.
I wonder if these guys were here when I've first been here. So I've been telling the voices they would die at the mirror having. Well, I did keep repeatedly saying it's the end for you, but not for me. I did that a lot.
It's still shaped like a cabin, it's just different in places. There's still walls, a door to the basement, a table, that knife. Windows.
Yeah, I hope they didn't take it too seriously. I thought they were gonna
come to
die.
think of it, I don't think he ever really included the windows in his cabin descriptions, did he?
No, he never did.
I always thought they were implied. He never mentioned the mirror either, but that didn't mean he implied it was there.
That's, yeah, okay.
It's gone though. I think it did whatever it needed to do.
Sure.
And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Well, I mean, they might be a little upset about how I kept saying they're gonna die. It's just the three of us.
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
There's a lot of her to be jumbled up in, that's for sure.
And I've been here since you left me here. No hard feelings, I'm just glad you're back to see this through.
Narrator ain't gone.
It's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Whoops. You did it too? Well, I mean, I was probably being mean about it.
Really goes to show how much you've grown up. Killing somebody across every iteration of reality just by existing. I don't even know what I would do if I were in the driver's seat with that kind of power.
Well, don't worry about it. Good riddance. I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. Kind of sad to see him go.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he? It's not complicated at all. I miss him. I feel bad that he's gone.
All right, guys, we're taking this blade, right? Right? We got to take a blade with us, just in case.
That's probably for the best. It's always seems to give us more things we can do, right?
Yeah, it always gives us more things we can do.
So you're not going to suggest we throw it out the window?
Throw it down the hole here.
No, we've been through too much for that. And he's gone, so there's no one left to mess with but ourselves.
He misses the narrator because he can't mess with the narrator anymore.
You've gotten serious. Besides, what's the third beat? It isn't funny if I suggest that twice, especially since you never took me up on it last time.
I'm really sad we couldn't throw it out the window. That would have been
There's
fun.
the guy I know.
We can throw it out the window! Guys! Every single time I've wanted to throw this blade out the window, we can finally do it!
You actually did it! I know I just told you not to, but I'm proud that you did it anyways. It's like you finally left the nest.
I threw it out the window, yay! I've been waiting all game to throw it out the window.
Yeah, just like that it's gone, isn't it?
Oh, no, it's right
Blade
there.
tossed, glass shattered. I guess we'll have to make do without it. There's your third beat.
Finally! Finally, I got a throw knife. Oh, I've been waiting all game.
Hey! You're right. Good work. That was really funny.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm here, like, all week.
Those winding stairs again. But now there's only one way forward. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Rip our knife, though.
Yeah, it was a real mess. Stopped being fun pretty quick.
It's okay. You can come down. The stairs won't bite. Not this time. We don't know what you want from us, but let's talk. All of us. Maybe we can help you find your way.
It's okay. I don't know what I want
She
from you.
doesn't sound messy anymore, though. At least somebody here feels put together.
Like these stairs.
And forward we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting. That was easy compared to last time. Just stairs. No weird fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No soft
that wasn't
stairs.
so bad.
So you didn't bring the knife. After all the lives we've lived together, and all the lives we haven't, you somehow found a way to move outside of the script.
Nah. I ripped that script up. I'm fully ad-libbing.
Are we missing a page?
Maybe. Well, you're not chained, so I guess I don't need the knife. And there's more of her outside again. It's okay. I'm here to sit with you. We can be together. I don't think I want to be a god. I never got the chance to talk with you before you were taken away. I'm sorry for what I did to you.
That's okay. No hard feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of her. But we weren't very good at it. A conversation with us then probably wouldn't have been very insightful.
Yeah, I've been a little complicated. What with
That's
a
probably
bazillion
why
of
we
you.
were taken away. That's all we had to offer you. It was time to change again.
After all we did, she's just forgiving us.
Oh.
Just like that. You know, that means a lot.
Good to see you again, though.
It is, for all of us. We've seen so many threads of stories told between us, but this moment is unexpected. Even when we've seen it all, you still managed to surprise us.
I did not expect to end up here either. I tricked the system. Let's see. Are you the same as you are out there?
Yes, we think. We're kind of like a shadow. Out there, every part of us is blended together into one huge idea. A big wave of unyielding change crashing against the world.
Huh, okay.
But in here, we're fractured. Small. Still a little more separate than we'd like to be. Our instincts still trying to pull us in different directions.
Just being change itself is rather complicated, huh?
That's kind of like us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We really are the same.
Well, what do you think of her? What she wanted us to be?
We don't know. We've seen through so many eyes, but all of them have been hers.
True. It's hard to form your own opinion when you're part of something larger.
We like you as you are.
Aw.
You like us as we are. Maybe we would have liked her version of us too, turning the wheel of a cosmic cycle together. But that's not the choice you made, even though she did everything in her power to convince you.
Break the wheel.
It took courage for you to make your way down here, away from the paths others would have had you walk. We find that courage beautiful.
Hehe.
But that's the worst part of us. That's me she's talking
That's
about.
true. I was just contrarian to the very end. I took what everyone said and said, no.
I think that's the point. There is no worst part of us.
Oh. Can you finally tell me your name?
We're just a stranger. But that doesn't mean we have to be distant from you. It just means that we'll always be able to find new things to discover in each other.
I want to discover your name.
That's sweet. But it's also a little sad.
Okay, I don't have a name either.
I think it's only sad if we want it to be sad.
It doesn't have to be sad. We are always discovering new things about each other. That's the fun part. I don't think I want to be a god.
Hard agree. Seems overrated. Too much pressure.
But that's what you've always been,
Rip.
even now. You can't put aside such an important part of who you are, and neither can we.
Well, I mean, I am a cat. It's probably pretty impossible for me not to be a god, like all times, whether I like it or not.
So, you might as well embrace it.
True. I'm cat god. of change, of the wheel. Which princess are you?
It's so tempting to speak as she would, to simply state that we're all of them, but there were also something new. We don't know if you'll find that answer satisfying.
It's not a very satisfying answer.
Perhaps you'd rather hear that we're the first version of her that you've met, but that we've been shaped by the experiences of all of the others.
You're telling me what I like to hear, huh? I like that.
Yes. That feels right to us.
I mean, it's also true,
It's her.
right?
It wouldn't make sense if she was anyone else.
Okay. None of this
Is
was
it
ever really
unfair
fair.
if it's our fault?
Sorry.
Was it not? We found you at the end of all things,
Aw.
and you found us. Is that not fair? Would this moment be what it is without the pain that built to it?
Do we need that pain, that death, that suffering after all?
We know we must sound like her, but it's how we feel. Everything that happened to us seems so important now. We walked a long and winding path together, and we've cherished every second of it.
That's sweet. You're sweet. You're just
Besides,
sweet.
I don't think fairness has much to do with anything.
It's true. Can we just leave? I guess we could just leave, right?
He'd hate that. So you should do it. Even if he isn't here anymore, it's the spirit of the thing.
Right? Narrator would get so mad.
Leave? But what would happen if we left with you? Would we exist inside ourselves? Are you sure you want to find out if that's possible, or what that would mean for you?
What would that mean? Hold on. We just leave. Exist inside ourselves, huh? Yeah, okay. I'm in.
Is that what you want?
I can take her hand. I can handhold. I've always wanted to leave with you, but I didn't like being a god. I just want to walk through the cabin door as we are. Not knowing is exactly why I want it. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want this. Doesn't matter what it means. What matters is we're leaving together. Oh. So many good choices. I gotta take her hand, though. Hello. Oh, look at this. We're head petting the princess, Floof. We're holding her hand, and we might have accidentally became a god or something. I'm not really sure, but we broke the wheel. We broke the wheel, and now we're leaving. There's no need for words. Leave with her. I think we're beyond the point. We lost the ability to slay her when I threw the knife out the window. I got to throw the knife out the window, Floof. I took it. I was like, now. Out the window. Get out of here. Pristine blade. I can't do it. I guess if I brought the pristine blade with me, I could have slayed the prince. I would never slay the princess, right? Yeah, that certainly has never happened in this stream at all. Nope. To be fair, if it, say, perhaps did happen, it might have unlocked one of the best princesses ever in the Blade Princess. This has been such a stressful stream for Cheshire. Oh no. But you know what? I don't think I need words. I think we just go. Me and Princess, and Princess, and Princess. Let's just go. We don't need this. We don't need this wheel. We don't know what's gonna happen. But we have each other. And that's alright.
After so many iterations, so many different versions of us clashing and coming together and clashing again, leaving with you feels like all we ever really wanted.
Aww.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it
Feels like it's for just the two of you.
Alright, hero voice. I understand. Thank you for your input. It was actually very helpful at times.
I think we've done our job.
Aw, even Contrarian's stepping aside. Contrarian, you're the best. You're the best, bro. You've been the best the whole time, and nothing can change that. Thank you for everything.
Don't mention it. Thanks for making all the hard choices along the way.
There were a lot of hard choices. Leave with the princess. Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence, and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel their hand tremble in yours. They're unsure of themselves for the first time in their long and short existence. They have no part to play anymore, and they know this, yet they still are. And then they cross the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with them.
We can feel the threads of all the stories we've told together, all pulling us back down the stairs and into those chains where we know the outcome of everything that could ever come to pass.
Yeah. It's tough leaving everything behind.
It's comfortable there, but it's confining. We want more. We want whatever might be on the other side of this door. Something new that we'll experience together, with someone who exists outside of us.
Yeah.
With someone who can see us in a way we can never see ourselves.
This is why I didn't join the Princess Collective. We're better when we bounce off each other. Oh my god, this is the best. This is the best true ending. Come on now. How can this not be? Oh, right? Even I'm getting a little teary. We love them. Yeah, because they'd been so many different princesses. All they could ever know was all the death. Leaving with Stranger is best ending. What do we say here? Do we love them? Are we ready? Leaving with Stranger is best ending. Is Stranger our kind of like our name? I guess we are Stranger, huh? Do we love this princess? We've met her a few times in a few very awkward ways. Stranger is this princess. Okay. That's fair. I don't know if it's too forward to say I love you, but mwah, I love you, chat.
And we love you too.
Oh. Usually it's just the chapter 1 princess. This is whichever princess you talk to first. This is the princess I talked to first. I don't know which one because I killed chapter 1 princess. Whoops. Whatever it is, we'll face it together. Yay! We did it. We got the best possible ending by being the most contrarian cat possible. I don't regret a thing. I don't regret a single thing. It was a little rough. There were some stabbings. There were some reverse stabbings. There were some ghosts that maybe caused us to die. My little romantic heart can't handle this. I'm gonna throw it. Everybody forgives me in the end. Oh, thank goodness. I was really losing my chat ventures. They were really mad at me for a bit. Last stream, they were all like, I gotta support women no matter what. And I ended up being a ghost pet. This is so cute. This is really cute. This is probably... I don't know what other endings possibly await, but they can't be good like this, can they? Oh, no. I don't know if I want to play for the other endings, though. This is one of those games where it's like, once you get that ending that just clicks, you're like, do I really want to explore those other options, or do I just want to leave it as it is? There are so many cool endings. Leave it on the high note. Ah. Right? Ah. See? There's split opinions already. I might play it off screen for some of the other endings, but I might just leave the stream part on a high note, because I really feel like finish the game, our good ending doesn't say that your future playthroughs happen first. Give you for what? As long as you've been here, you've never actually slayed her. This game's great. Oh, I think these are the songs we got. Okay. Here's a special track order playlist. You can take a screenshot. Does that work? Did I do it? Oh no, I'll get the screenshot later. So this is what we've earned. The Princess was our first one, then Oblivion. That's when we ran away a bazillion times, and To Be Everything. That's where we encountered the stranger, this princess. In particular, in the Shifting Mound movement. That's when we encountered Eldritch Princess. I want to watch it happen. This is where we let her destroy the world. with Ghost Princess, then back to Eldritch Princess, and this is where we got ourselves collared. And then Ghost Princess, Mutually Assured Destruction was Razor Princess, and then this was just leaving. This was just leaving with the we did rescue Damsel Princess. We just walked away. Long Quiet, Transformation, Unknown Together. Okay. This is the song. This is the song me and Princess wove together. I love this concept. I really kind of want to go through the playlist and like put that on our Discord or something. That'll be fun. I need to remember to come back here and do that. Write that down somewhere. Playlist. Yeah, it was a lovely ending. Now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery, full of clues that will help you find the undiscovered vessels and interactions. Okay. Checked out the gallery while we're here. Reset gallery. Memories. Beginnings and endings. Meet your equal in combat. Die pathetically. Wow, there is a lot of princesses we did not touch. Okay. I didn't realize how many there were. Okay, the hero and the princess. The spaces between. The end of everything. So we got the Spectre. Violence free from agitation. Wait, which one was the Spectre? The prisoner, the damsel, stranger, peek behind the curtains, far too soon. Oops. There's so many endings. You also wanted to leave on a high note. Betray her before she can betray you. Fall to the feral captive. Die pathetically. Meet your equal in combat. Spectre, slay her immediately and then don't question if she has the knife. Oh, yeah, I just killed her. No hesitation. This was my first one. Whoops. No talking. Let's just go stab. The top row is the chapter 2s. I never even hit a chapter 3. Oh no. Need more space to fight. Angels and demons. Resist the divine. Or maybe these are sometimes the endings. Be killed. Razor has chapters 3 and 4. Yeah, I believe that. Better to linger with your nightmares. Other ways to die to nature than to let you swallow. Become one with the princess in a very literal sense. May involve, but does not necessitate being eaten. Ah, this is the one I'm sure the chat wants. Sometimes the only way to break a vicious cycle is to put your heart on the line. Angels and Demons does sound fun too. You can always choose to walk away empty-handed. Can we ascend her to an angel? Ah, yes, get eaten. Yep, there we go. I knew the second getting eaten was on the table, some people would show up. There are many reasons, spirits. You don't need the world for your happy ending. Oh, I think this is what happens if you take the damsel and walk away empty-handed, and Angels and Demons are your 2 favorite chapters, probably. Okay. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to put it on a poll in Discord, whether we leave it on the happy ending or explore these other endings. Because I feel like the power of leaving it on a happy ending cannot be understated. For sure.
Jellyfish lightning is pouncing.
Yeah, Jellyfish Lightning. Welcome to the Chat Ventures. But checking out the other endings is also extremely powerful too. I can't argue that there's stuff to discover. So we're gonna have to figure that out. I think we'll end a little bit early, just because it's too high of a note not to end here, at least for the day. And we don't have that much time left anyways. You should join the Discord. There's a very important poll closing tomorrow. Don't worry about that poll. We're setting up a different poll about the state of princesses and whether we should continue slaying them or not. I wonder if this is going to change to a different screen, or if it's just going to go to the mirror again. This is about to hit the mirror, right? Gonna get freaky? Yeah, it's gonna get freaky and hit the mirror. Yeah. Hi. Alright. We're going to put a pause on this, because we're close enough to end time. I don't think we could hit another chapter now, even if we wanted. So, we'll pop over here. Hello. And we go, that was amazing, and I love it in like a dozen different ways. I love that we got the best ending, and I'm really happy that we managed to redeem ourselves in the minds of many of the people here today. We did it! Yay! Thanks for dropping by, everyone. Oh, it was so good. It was so good, and I'm really happy we played that game. I do love it. I wish I could get stabbed. Aloe, next time we'll stab you and turn you into like a goddess of like 36 writhing female bodies all in one. How about that? You're welcome. All right. Before you go, hey, before you go, you're all beautiful. You're all important. Your finger was hovering on the X tab for most of this? Oh no, Cheshire Wolf. Cheshire Wolf was ready to bail. No, you're beautiful. Stop. You know what? No. Today everyone's beautiful and important. That's right. Princesses and chats, and even kitties alike. If you're going through tough times, hang in there. If you're going through good times, cherish them. Thank you for watching my stream today, and have a wonderful weekend, you beautiful, important princesses, you. Happy ending.